I just seen the Kentucky flavor commercial that nigga talk about ETT taco. I don't know what the fuck ETT nacho, intense nacho, ETT taco, some shit. That bitch ain't spicy no more. I might get that bitch a try. I never had Takis before. I only need one super hot bag of chips. I tried the hot fries. I ain't go cap. Had a hot fries phase for an entire summer. I'm eating nothing but hot fries and Faygo cream soda. It's all I had, nigga. Back in the day, I don't know if this is what it is now, bro. You can get like 3 for $1. 3 tiny bags of like either like some cookies in a blue bag. Can't remember what it was. Or like any type of chips you could think of on like in any type of regular shit. Not no wild shit, just regular shit back in the day shit. Then I'm pretty sure the Faygo back there. I know this shit seems like it's blowing my mind right now. Like I can't, for some reason I can't get past the fact that it was any Faygo like in a regular bottle, you know what I mean? That was under the 129 mark. But I feel like back then you could get a Faygo pop with the bottle. It was like the regular size bitch. Like 99 cents. I don't know why that seems so wild, but we gonna call it 129 for right now. So see, it don't seem like I used to be able to go in that bitch with $2, walk out that bitch with like 4 digs. Good old days. I don't know what the fuck that was, but people of the web, we getting through this whole like we on 317 now. Gagamaru clutched up for Blue Lock. Hey man, if you ask me, Gagamaru always clutching up. That nigga is the reason we even here where we at right now. For real. The real MVP. The real MVP. Hey, if it wasn't for Gagamaru and his inhuman like shit, like I feel like he like Dennis Rodman. Like that nigga just gonna get them plays that nobody else would take that extra step for. And I'm telling you, bro, them type of niggas are essential for dynasties, not championship teams. Dynasties, nigga. Draymond, I don't give a fuck what y'all niggas say, bro. He going down, Hall of Famer, first ballot. Don't give a fuck, nigga. Don't look. Fuck, I care. Yeah, first ballot Hall of Famer, nigga. I don't care, bro. Calling it right now. It's 2025, first ballot. Just cause it's off the bro. I ain't even, bro. I fuck with Curry, bro. But like, I'm not gonna lie to niggas, bro. I did not want them niggas to win over Bron and Kyrie, bro. So it's like, bro, for a good 3 years, I'm watching this nigga Draymond every time the finals tap in, bro. This nigga turns into a different nigga. Like, this nigga get plus 20 in all his mother. It's like plus 5 across the board. But then once a game, every series, nigga, that nigga's gonna have plus 20 on one random ass category. You gonna be sick. Actually, no, it's not gonna be random. That nigga's he's gonna be shooting that bitch. You gonna be sick as hell. Be like, why the fuck of all days this nigga Draymond out here pulling like this? like, man, I'm telling you, bro. No, he not no splash brother, bro, but he is splash distant relative. That nigga, man, he part of the family still, bro. Gagamaru, clutched up for Blue Lock.
Alright, so today I'm back with yet another chapter review, and today we will go over chapter 317, which is absolutely crazy, as we see Onazi getting off a shot right towards the goal. However, I can't say what happens afterwards,
He already
you will just have
it.
to sit back and watch to find out what happens. Anyway, please leave a like and a comment, and subscribe to my other channels down in the description. And with that out of the way, let's get into it. We start by seeing the commentators screaming that with 2 back-to-back goals, the young Japanese team is in the lead. With just 10 minutes left in the first half, can Nigeria make a counter-attack? Or will Japan pull further ahead? Time to battle it out for the last 10 minutes of the first half. And we then see the match starting back up, with Onazi passing the ball to his trusty right hand, Kuso. Kuso gets the ball and thinks that after this it's quite clear to him. He looks serious as he says that without a doubt, Blue Lock is the strongest team that they have faced, and the source of that strength lies in the three guys along the field's center line, Isagi, Karasu, and last but not least Aiku. He explains that these three have high soccer IQ and take a broader view of the game as they calmly use their intellects and logic to analyze their tactics. Then Inotate switches between offense and defense to control the structure of the match. On top of that unshakable foundation are their two spears of unfettered imagination and explosive speed, referring to Chigiri and Bachira. After that, they have the unpredictable destructive genius, who of course is Rin. After that, he goes over to the imitative artisan and the cool-headed left-footed passer, who obviously is Hiyori and Rio. And lastly, at the back line are two...
What the fuck?
Contrasting elite defender who couldn't be more unlike each other. And yeah, those are Nico and Aryu. However, he says that the one holding together this hodgepodge of circus freaks is undeniably Isagi. Kuso then passes the ball up on the field while saying that Isagi's skills are born from his brain and adaptability, saying that unless they can crush that ringleader, then Nigeria has no chance of winning. We then see that Onatsi was the one who got the ball and traps it pretty coldly, while he looks pretty intense. We then get back into another flashback, where they are still kids, and Bello asks Onazi if he has played soccer before. However, Onatsi says that this was his first time. Kuso then smirks and says that he must be a prodigy, and Oboabona in the back is also pretty stunned. However, they ask themselves if they maybe could go pro if they had Onatsi. However, we saw Bello telling them to dream bigger and that they might even be able to win the World Cup. Obobona then adds in that then maybe they can turn this life around and get rich. Kuso says that they obviously can, and that after that, they can buy anything and go anywhere. Obobona says, like tasty food, and Bello just screams from the side that they can even buy a huge house. Onatsi, however, just smiles and tells them that it's not that simple and that going pro is crazy hard. Kuso just looks unbothered and says that it's okay, as they got him, and Obobona says the same thing, which leaves him a bit confused. We then get back to Kuso, who tells him that it's right and that it's fine as long as he is here. Kuso smiles and says that he feels like he can dream now and that he is sure that Onatsi has been chosen by fate, calling him their shining hope. Onatsi then says that he is here, which turns into the beginning of his annoying slogan. We then see some articles where Nigeria had beaten a team 6-0. Just a quick side note, but it says Nigeria's new generation. This doesn't mean that Onatsi is a new generation World 11, which I saw some people saying. Anyway, we then see them when they won the U20 Africa Cup Championship. And they are all super ecstatic, as Onatsi once again screams that he is here. After that, we get back into the game, where we see that there is just 1 minute left on the clock. Kuso is getting ready to pass the ball, as he says that it's time to drive it home. He explains that Onatsi's weapon is his overwhelming momentum due to his extraordinary heart and lungs, and above all, his natural jumping and flexibility that makes mid-air plays possible. Kuso then passes the ball into the box, while having both Karasu and Aryu around him. Anyway, Kuso says that the greatest reason why Onatsi is a striker is that his ability to shoot in mid-air effectively doubles his shooting area, which we see now as he is in the air and is getting ready to shoot away the ball while having both Aiku and Isagi around him. Isagi looks at him and Onatsi, then tells him that he has surpassed him. Hey, it's Natsu, mid-editing here, and I just wanted to pause the video to ask you to subscribe if you haven't already, and while you're already down there, why not leave a like as well? After that, we get to Gagamaru.
That nigga
Super pumped up as he
that bitch. That nigga, I'm not gonna say too much. That nigga, he looking like a real goalkeeper out there. Like, he look like he in his element, man. I know he an egoist. I know he a striker, bro, but that nigga look like he one of them bald-headed European German niggas in the Premier League, in Bundesliga, played on Bayern Munich, shit. Playing for Germany, really playing for America. Nigga, I don't know why goalies be bald-headed, bro, but I'm telling you, you go bald as a goalie and you grow a beard, bro, your stats going up by 15 on FIFA, I promise. I don't know about real life, but on FIFA, nigga, your stats going up about 15, and it's not even like, yeah, bro, I don't know why, but talk to EA, don't talk to me.
Nazi to just bring it on. After that, we get into a bit of a flashback to Igo's letter, where he had told Gagamaru that he is still just using his talent to fight, telling him to acquire a goalkeeper's body by undergoing some special batting training. After that, we see him in a field where he is getting baseballs launched towards him, which he is supposed to catch. Gagamaru says that baseballs are faster and smaller than soccer balls, so this will hone his reaction speed, which we see as he's able to catch one of the baseballs. After that, he thinks that he feels like his eyes and body are moving 1.5 times faster, and that once he grabs it, he needs to return to the middle. Also, a quick side note, it is Ryo's dad's business that is behind the ball launchers, which is kind of funny. Anyway, Gagamaru tells himself not to just use his head, but instead to learn it with his body. We then get back into the game where Kuso screams at Onatsi to go.
Hey, shout out Rio dad, bro. Matter of fact, shout out Rio too, man. I put some well, if I ain't fuck with bro at first, nigga, I'm gonna keep it real. I ain't fuck with bro at first, but nigga, he a real team player, bro. Him and Pops, bro. You know how when the team got them parents, bro, that just, you know, they always come through. Like, you feel me? You know they gonna take care of shit, bro. Rio Pops don't take care of it, but like, nigga, shout out all them parents too, bro. Supporting all the little league teams, supporting all the teams all the way up till they reach wherever they want to reach. It don't matter if it's pros or the next step in life that they trying to get to. You know, that shit play a big part in niggas' lives for real. And that shit is probably one of the best things about growing up. I don't know about anywhere else, but I know in America, like, that shit is a real culture for real, like, little league culture for anything. Like, growing up just doing sports. I guess that would be in other places too, but like, yeah, wherever you at in the world, you know, being that team parent, fuck a player, and that team parent, shout out, for sure. But yeah,
calls him their
Rio
shining
Pops.
hope, as Onatsi is able to shoot away the ball towards the goal, and he has a smirk on his face. Gagamaru even compliments the shot and admits that it is nice. He says that its trajectory is tilting upwards. However, his body is moving on its own. Gagamaru says that actually the ball's moving slower than the baseballs, and that this puny shot can't slip past him. He then jumps and is actually able to block the shot, as he says that he is Japan's guardian deity, which is, firstly, just so cool. Like, honestly, wow. But we also see Onatsi, who is in shock by this. Meanwhile, Isagi smiles, and just then, the referee blows his whistle, which means that the first half is over. The crowd goes nuts, and Gagamaru says that he has got this on lock. And we then leave the first half, with Blue Lock leading with 2 goals. We also see Kuzo, who looks just lost. He probably didn't expect Blue Lock to also have...
Hey, bro, when that shit get animated, that just gonna be tough, bro. That might be Gagamaru top 1 moment right now. He got a lot of good moments. He got a lot of great moments. Gagamaru was like, man, that nigga, he the real MVP, bro. Like, through thick and thin, whatever. Blessings. When thick and thin, whenever, you know, because these niggas be chucking up shots. You gotta think about it, bro. These niggas is egoists, bro. They gonna get their shots up. And if anything gonna happen in soccer is when you get them shots up, nigga, counterattack coming quick, bro. You pushing pace. You sending them crosses over to the next nigga quick as hell, bro. You getting the ball moved up to the next. I don't know what that shit's called. I ain't gonna act like I do. But you getting that shit up to the striker as quick as possible. The ball dribblers, all that shit. Pause. Nigga, as soon as that shit happen, bro, it's really like almost a guarantee for a counterattack. So that nigga is all game on 10 with shit, bro. And these niggas still here dubbing shit today, so hey.
Insane goalkeeper on top of their insane other players. Now I'm happy to announce that there is no break next week. So
Hey, bro, I didn't even know that was the end, but I looked to my left. I was like, damn, that is the end. Like, what the fuck going on? Shit, we got one more, I guess. Nigga, I really was not watching this shit for a minute. I don't know. This might be leaked. If it's leaked, I ain't doing it. I'm gonna go let niggas know right now. Got to. This shit came out a day ago, man. Damn, 318. Shit. Click.